Hey everybody, it's me, Zach. This is Judy, and welcome back to our channel. Hey everybody, it's me, Zach, and we are back again today to react to another Amberlynn Reid vlog. And can you believe she's really up the ante today? You know, in our last video that we reacted to, she showed us some socks. She showed us her little pre-shower routine. And in this video, woo, the title, she sounds so interesting. The title of this video, okay, y'all, is Setting Up My Mini Fridge, What's in My Purse, and Sonic Ice Bar Vlog. Wow. Wow. Oh, wow, wow, wow. Oh, wow, wow, wow. When I'm with you, all I get is wild thoughts. Do you like that Rihanna song? I love that Rihanna song. Well, it's not technically by Rihanna, is it? She's just featured on it. Either way, it's a Rihanna song in my head. But, you know, this is just like such a thrilling title. The only thing I have to comment on to begin with, first and foremost, is the Sonic Ice, because I do, if it's about like Sonic, the restaurant, the fast food restaurant, I do love their ice. Like, chef's kiss, no ice is doing it like Sonic Ice. But also it leads me to wonder if she's back to ordering her sodies and her drinks through the DoorDash, the Uber Eats, or however she does it. Because, like, where are you getting this Sonic Ice from? And also, I thought she gave up sodies. But I don't know. Let me not assume too much before we've even watched. Because I have to say, this is going to be another quick one. This video is 9 minutes and 41 seconds long. So, let's just get to, shall we?
Hey guys,
hey.
Welcome to a new vlog. I'm currently just doing my makeup.
Stunning.
We're gonna start off.
Stunning.
I'm finally going to use...
Yes! The mini backpack! The Kate Spade cherry mini backpack. Stunning. Show us what's in it. I love that she's calling this a purse, though, too. I love it.
My cherry backpack. Because I have been using Rebecca Minkoff, which this is one of my most favorite purses.
Uh-huh.
And I've had this one, like, probably the longest. But
I'm also like, where are you even taking these purses? We haven't seen you leave the home in a vlog in weeks. Where are you taking these purses?
now we're moving on to Kate Spade. She's so adorable. Oh my god. So, let's do a what's in my purse. We have a wallet, a DO for the BO, 2 treasures because...
The DO for the BO, yes, work. Yes, work.
COVID. We have a lip mask.
I find it funny, like, I know people definitely still take COVID seriously, I'm one of them, but, like, I find it amusing that she's even bringing up COVID, because one, like I just mentioned, we haven't even seen her leave the house in weeks. But two, when we have seen her leave the house in any kind of recent history in a post-COVID world, she's still out in the world touching fucking everything at all times. Like, there's one way, like, definitely use your hand sanitizer, do whatever you need to do. But also, how about we just, like, don't touch everything when we go out and about in the world?
That I use as lip gloss. A doctor's receipt. Another receipt. Some Carmax. Some Kardashian perfume, some Burt's Bees watermelon lip stuff, an e.l.f. sheer lipstick.
Why do you need some...
Proof that this is Rebecca Minkoff's purse.
Why do you need so many lip items?
A coupon. She is empty, so what am I choosing to put...
That was it? That was all?
In here. Definitely perfume.
Definitely.
Deodorant.
Definitely.
One of the hand sanitizers, because the other one I'm just going to leave at my desk.
Definitely.
My wallet.
Definitely.
This lip situation, I'm going to put with my lipsticks. Definitely going to keep my Carmax in here.
Definitely.
My lip mask, I'm leaving out. My Burt's Bees.
I do love, again, she already talked about this lip mask once, but I do love that she's using it as a lip gloss, because, again, those two things are very different. Like, a lip mask is something... you're supposed to leave on your lips to, like, hydrate them, like, overnight or things like that. But whoever, whatever, it doesn't matter. I'm glad it's not making it into the purse.
I'm keeping it here as well. Alright, you guys, so it is P.O. Box time.
Oh, I've been missing this. Couldn't wait.
That means I'm going to read a letter. I'm going to open a package. Obviously,
Oh, what do you know about opening a package? What do you know about opening up a package, Amberlynn?
read the litter off of camera. But this one is from Lilith. It came in this really cute envelope. And the paper is adorable and it's so cute. Right here, there's some like little cheese. She's like, Feline and you. I thought that was so cute. So Lilith literally wrote this from the UK. So this has touched another country. That is so cool.
Okay, international superstar Amberlynn Reed. Stunning. Absolutely stunning.
I know, I sound dumb. She also wanted me to give a shout out to her friend, her bestie, Alicia. So hello.
I was like, bestie? Me? Me? Am I your bestie, Lilith? But I guess not.
Thank you so much, Lilith, for the letter. So before I open the next thing, which is this package, here is my P.O. box if you guys want to send me anything.
She just got to remind you every single video, in case you didn't already get the hint from her opening up things from her P.O. box. She also wants you to know it's right there. Please send her more things. She needs more content.
Or send me a letter, whatever it may be. All right, so let's get into it. I love when y'all send me stuff from Amazon because it's like, literally, there's everything on Amazon. So what could it possibly be?
Literally, there's everything.
I'm excited. Let's open her up. We have, let's see if there's any little notesies. I don't understand the note, but thank you, Paige.
Can you say it out loud? Can you not whisper it? Girl, I don't read lips, unfortunately. Could you just say what it said?
She got me a puzzle, and I love puzzles. So, Blazing with Color has 1,000 pieces. This looks freaking hard.
Round.
Like, oh my gosh.
I like
this
a round
me,
girl.
Me and my friend in the past, we would do puzzle competitions, and I would whoop his butt every single time. Yes, I did. Thank you so much, Paige.
Who was that? Was that Eric? Did she used to do that? I feel like she vlogged a puzzle competition or something with somebody. Was that Eric? And listen, this old mind, she's a wandering. I don't remember everything.
Puzzle, I appreciate it. If you guys remember the little sock from my last vlog.
Not just the sock, but the foot content. The foot content. Get her on Wiki Feet. Get her on. I mean, you're not saying the barefoot, but I don't know. I feel like for some people, this might be the mood. And she's wearing my favorite pair of socks from the group of them.
They all have faces on them. So
thanks
I had to show you.
Thanks for the reminder.
So cute. She's wearing a pair. That's a cat toy in the back, by the way. But
I don't care.
This is the pair she chose today.
Why would I care about the cat toy in the back of the video? Why would I care? Why are you bringing attention to that?
Jordan's looking good. All right, so it's been a long time.
What I will say about Feline showing off that sock is that I've missed Feline's random appendages in the videos. It's been a minute since they showed any kind of part of her body, and you know those things used to get me excited for an Amberlynn Reed video. Not excited like that, you nasties. But also, this mini fridge, I feel like she got this months ago during like Vlogmas, and we're just now setting it up, so let's go.
And I'm finally putting my little pink fridge up. So this is the first way that it could be, or we could do it this way. All right. Or this way.
Girl,
you're also another option.
You're putting way too much thought into this.
I'm sure we could come up with like 500 other options. Alrighty, so these are the little mini.
You're not even gonna tell us. Well, wait, maybe she will. Maybe she will. She's gonna put these little mini bottles of water in there, so we'll probably see it. But like, also, you are thinking about that way too hard, bestie.
Waters, because regular water bottles actually don't fit in this mini fridge.
Also, is wifey literally sitting here holding the camera, watching her opening up these bottles of water?
So, I got some small ones, just cute little ones like this.
Oh, they're so cute.
Opener.
She really has wifey on cameraman duty.
That's how she looks on the inside.
Okay.
And I'm gonna put some bottles.
Okay.
So when I get thirsty, in my bedroom, I'll have cold water.
Wow.
Hi. So this is how...
Wow. Oh! More wifey appendages.
To put it, I have 2 of these plants that I've had literally forever. Fake plants, so, yep. And this thing right here, I'm sure I'm going to get questions. It's just an air filter. It purifies the air.
Why is she always thinking she's going to get questions about mundane shit we don't care about? I don't care what that is. I don't care what that is.
Oh, I'm almost done with my current read. So I'm trying to decide what book I want to read next. And I think I'm going to do Tender as the Flesh, because a lot of people are talking about this.
I have to say, a lot of people in my comments when she first introduced that book were like, I don't know, that feels like a lot for her when she normally is just out here reading, like, unserious romance novels or young adult books. And they said, a lot of people have said that this is, like, a really intense, like, graphic book. I don't know how to read. I couldn't tell you.
It's a wild one. So... I'm definitely in the mood for that. Alright, haul time!
Haul for what?
From Amazon.
An Amazon haul? We get an Amazon haul on top of a PO unboxing.
We got some kitchen towels.
Just beige.
The brand is Bubble Towels.
That's the container, that's the wrapping.
Comes in this bag. So we got... Oh, I love these!
Gray.
Why did this feel like it took forever to get here?
Have y'all heard of the old, like, millennial, like, gray everything aesthetic situation? Because I only just recently saw this as a thing where, like, millennials somehow, like, have turned all of their homes into just, like, a boring gray aesthetic, and I kind of feel weird because that's kind of my home, but also it very much is, like, an Amberlynn aesthetic as well.
We just haven't opened it. Oh! This has been literally just waiting to be opened, and we just haven't been opening it, so I forgot what they look like.
What a surprise! What a surprise! Something just sat around for days without Amberlynn paying attention to it, because she just buys stuff without thinking about it.
Obviously, we're gonna wash these first, but... So some regular grays, this design here, and then some stripes. I love these.
Okay.
Okay, you guys. So I really wanted a fountain drink. So instead, because I have some Diet Pepsi.
Oh, so we're back to the sodies. Didn't she say she was giving up sodies as a part of the weight loss surgery stuff? Didn't she say that? And now she's back on the soda. Listen, I fucking love a diet soda. I'm not going to get mad at her or anything for drinking a diet soda, but I did think that she had said that she gave it up.
I ordered the Sonic Ice. And just the ice. You see that?
I do.
Oh my gosh, this is the best.
It is. But did you DoorDash just Sonic Ice? Did you DoorDash just Sonic Ice? Because that's probably even more ridiculous than when you would just DoorDash like the $15 diet sodies from McDonald's.
Yes, I am actually excited for this. Oh my gosh.
Okay, Asmar.
And this is the best ice to chew on before my teeth got super sensitive. Hell yeah.
Hell yeah.
Sometimes a fountain drink just hits different. I don't know what to tell you guys.
I believe you and I agree. I actually love a fountain soda. I really do. I do think it hits different. I think my confusion is that you're back to doing it. You're back to drinking. Are you going to drink that with a straw? Because you also gave up straws. Oh, she sure the fuck is. She's not on the weight loss surgery plan at all anymore, is she? She really has left it behind, and she's not talking about it at all in her vlogs. She's back to using a straw, back to drinking sodies.
Oh my god. Nice and cool.
Oh my god.
Just how I like it. Okay, so I finished.
Ooh, Feline's elbow! Have we ever seen Wifey's elbow before?
Book, Off the Deep End, by Lucinda Berry.
I'm on the deep end, watch as I dive in. I'm in the shallow now. Oh my god, y'all know how much I love Lady Gaga, right? Y'all know. Did y'all see her Oscars performance? Stunning, stunning. I love her so much. It's honestly maybe a toxic trait of mine. No, there's nothing toxic about loving Lady Gaga.
And it's crazy because I find this one to be a lot more controversial than the Colleen Hoover one I just read. So I give this a 3.5.
Also, update on Colleen Hoover. A lot of y'all in the comments have provided context for me, and it's not just the book, but like she also tried to make a coloring book based off of the book about domestic violence. And she also, like, has a son who's done questionable things. So I wish that Amberlynn would just provide more context for that because, you know, she can say, like, that she doesn't think the book is controversial, but she's not giving all of the information. And I think that that's just disingenuous. Like, of course, though, I'm sure she doesn't know all of that because I don't think she ever did anything on her end to do more research to find out why Colleen Hoover is controversial to people. You know what I'm saying? I don't know. I've never heard of this book either, though, so I can't tell you a whole lot about it either.
But on Goodreads, you can't rate it that. So I rounded it up to a 4 because I felt like it was more of a 4 than a 3. Now I'm about to start Tender is the Flesh by Augustina. I don't want to pronounce the last name wrong, so I'm not even going to say it. Okay, you guys, I'm getting ready to go to bed.
Okay.
I'm beyond tired right now. So we're gonna
get some rest, bestie.
Question of the day.
Oh, I forgot about this shit. I already forgot about it, and I just reacted to the last video yesterday. Oh my god. Great. What kind of useless, uninteresting question is she gonna answer today, besties? What do you think? What do you think?
So these questions are coming from you guys on my Instagram. So if you ever want to be included, go there and ask me a question.
I don't want to be included, to be honest. I don't want to be included. This is enough.
Why do you think people complain about your content when you show so many hobbies and talk about different topics? I honestly don't know, because I do try to show a variety of things. Like I talk about makeup, I talk about my weight, I talk about my hobbies, whether it be drawing or Legos, diamond painting. I talk about my journey with mental health and...
Well, a few things. She's like... I think the question she's really trying to answer here, the way she's interpreted this question is, why do people complain about your content being boring? And first of all, just because you have hobbies and you talk about your hobbies doesn't mean they're going to be interesting, right? Like, there's a reason I don't talk about some of my hobbies on here because I don't know how to talk about them in an interesting way that y'all would care to click on a video and watch, right? And that, I think, comes down to, like, why people find her Lego content boring, why people find the diamond painting content boring, etc. When it comes to the other things, like her talking about her mental health, her talking about weight loss, etc., people complain about that stuff because she's inconsistent with it, she's not truthful with it all the time, she lies by omission, things like that. So she's not really addressing or being honest with herself about why people complain about that. The angle she's taking is like, I have so much different kinds of content, I don't understand why people don't like it, which is not what the actual issue is that people have with any of her content. Nobody's ever... Well, I don't know. I mean, recently, I would say, like, it hasn't been super, like, full of variety. But, like, the issue isn't that there isn't, like, a ton of variety. It's that when she talks about these things, she either does it in a really boring way, or she does it in a way where she's inconsistent and makes people feel like they're being lied to.
Going to doctors and weight loss surgery. I like to show myself decluttering and donating, and I show a lot of different variety of things.
Sure.
And I don't really know. I guess the best explanation is that people just have to find something to complain about.
No, I don't. Well,
to change. I've always been like this on my channel. I show things from serious topics like cancer diagnosis to things like fashion. Like,
I mean, to some extent, yes, she's always been like this. Like, these are always the kinds of things she's covered on her channel. But in another sense, like, no, she hasn't always been like this. Because I just want to remind you, it was just a few videos ago. That she was talking about how, like, her life is different now. And it's gonna include less people in her videos because she doesn't want to feature people. It doesn't want the internet to be mean or do whatever the internet does to the people in her life.
I don't really know what these vlogs are. I just know a lot of people come for me because I don't live the same life that I used to live years ago, and it's just people change, and like I just have a different journey in life. This is a different era in life right now, but I'd rather be surrounded with a couple people who truly love me and respect me, who don't want to be on camera, versus tons of people who do want to be on camera but make me feel like crap every single day. I know a lot of people are like, oh my god, your channel's so boring now because no one wants to be on your vlogs, and it's because of some of the people watching me. It gets IRL in real life. People harass and stalk and do crazy mean things, and people in my life don't want to be a part of that, and I understand. I also don't want people in my life to be a part of that because it's vicious, and I love the people in my life and I don't want them to be hurt. And yeah, so for now it's gonna be me, and it's only gonna be me. That's how my channel started, and that's how it's gonna continue. I never came on here to be like, this is Amberlynn and friends. No, it's just Amberlynn.
And so in that way, she's acknowledged that her channel has actually changed, and that there is a different kind of, like, I don't know, vibe to it, and that it is more boring now. And she can just keep saying, like, I'm not going to change, I'm not going to do this, I'm not going to do that. And that's, like, her prerogative. She can keep being as boring or as interesting as she wants. Like, that's her choice. But, like, people who watch her that are interested in her are allowed to be like, Bestie, I think this is boring. I think this is boring. Could you do something more interesting?
Tory try-on hauls, and hi, this is the purse that I'm wearing today. I've always been like that, and I will continue being like that.
So interesting.
So yeah, I don't really know what else to say to that, but I hope that you guys enjoyed this video, and we'll see you in the next one. Bye.
Hoo, bestie. Listen, in any television show, series, etc., there's always going to be a few bad episodes, potentially. Well, there's some television shows where there's no bad episode, but, you know, even some of my faves occasionally have some boring episodes, and this was no exception. Amberlynn is no exception. I do think it's interesting that her response is like, I've always been like this, because I think we all know that, like, especially in recent history, she's been a little bit more boring than she used to be. Like, she did used to go out way more often. She used to go do things with friends. And even though some of that was, like, limited in what she could show and do, it was still way more interesting than the things she does now, you know? Like, to some extent, it's really hard to be interesting and entertaining just on your own. That's why, like, a lot of people can't, like, carry a YouTube channel just sitting here by themselves and talking by themselves and things like that. Like, I think Amberlynn is actually better when she's interacting with other people for what it's worth. For what it's worth. But, yeah, this is 2 episodes in a row where I feel like she is grasping at straws that she said she wasn't drinking through anymore to make some content. Don't think I haven't forgotten that you already are back on the sodies and the straws, girly girl. But that's all I have time for today. It's another quick one here. So thanks so much for watching today. If you're brand new to my channel, make sure to subscribe down below. Hit the bell button so you get a notification every single time I post a new video. Leave me a comment, hit like, click share, and follow me on all of my social media, including Twitch, where I stream Monday through Thursdays, my gaming channel, where I did just post a new video, and Cameo, and check out my merch shop. This hat is from my merch shop, in case you're wondering. And above all else, I hope you have a wonderful day. Bye!